What's going on, everybody? It's Glenn for the latest news. And if you're new here, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. We're going to get into Elimination Chamber. Man, what a pay per view that was. Man, what a change of events that we seen last night, man. A hell Cena? I thought I'd never see the day. Everybody thought they'll never see this. You know what I mean? Especially with Cena last year. Oh, man, what a night, man. But we gonna get more into that as we talk along with this one here, man. I'm just so excited about this review here. Started the night off with the women's elimination chamber match. Before that match even got going, Jade Cargill came out there and beat the brakes off of fucking Naomi. Beat the brakes off Naomi in the beginning of the match, man. Like whooped her ass, man. Like she didn't Naomi didn't even had a chance, man. But I knew something was up when once the music hit. Yeah, Liv Morgan was acting all all scared or whatever, but Naomi reaction was even more scarier than Liv was. So I already knew once she was coming out, I already know, yeah, she's going after Naomi. She went to Naomi, whooped her ass. They played it off real well, man. Bianca Belair was in her part, so emotional. Um, and then just that ass whooping lasted at least 3 to 5 minutes. And yeah, Naomi was pretty much out of the match. So it was only just 5 women in the match. A lot of people felt like Jade Cargill should have took Naomi's spot. But why have Jade Cargill take Naomi's spot when she wasn't set up to win the match to begin with? You know what I mean? It was pretty much set up for Bianca Belair to win that match, without a doubt. And what a great elimination chamber match the women's had. The women's one was better than the men's one, in my opinion. It's just, I don't know why the past couple of years it's been like that though. Like, whether it's Hell in a Cell, Chamber, the women's matches been better than the men's matches. So shout out to the women. Shout out to Bianca Belair. She came out on top, even though she was emotional seeing Naomi get her ass kicked by Jade Cargill. But she came out on top. The Chamber, great match. Also, Trish Stratus and Tiffany Scranton, excuse me, went against Candice LeRae and Nia Jax. Trish and Scranton came out on top. That was like the only match that wasn't really so much good, but it was good also. It wasn't a bad match, but that could have been a match for like a weekly show like SmackDown, whatever. But I get it. They was in Canada. They was trying to, Trish is from Canada, so they was just trying to represent for Trish in her hometown. So I'm not, too mad at that. You know what I mean? And it wasn't a bad match within itself. It's just, besides that, it just the whole night of Elimination. I give this pay per view a 10. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't good. That's pretty funny too. Can you see me now? John Cena, man. This heel turn from Cena, man, it's gonna be the most talked about thing for a while. They even going as far as comparing this to when Hogan turned heel back in the day. It's like second to that they comparing it to, man. It was just crazy. Like I said, it was just too predictable to have like CM Punk or like a Drew McIntyre or Seth Rollins be that guy to sell their soul. Cause we already knew Cody Rhodes wasn't gonna sell his soul to The Rock. But the swerve they gave us with the whole Cena Hill turn, like I said, I did not expect him to turn Hill his last year. You know what I mean? Nobody expected that, man. It was just, I don't know. I'm just so excited about this whole show. It was a great show. 10 out of 10, man. Even down to Sami Zayn and KO. They had a great unsanctioned match. KO came out on top in such a great match. But then, we got the return of Randy Orton, the Viper. He came out there like I expected him to get his get back on KO. He almost was somewhat successful, but as he was going for that punt kick, You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? So they intervened, like the referees or whatever. He just started arctrating all them niggas though. But we kind of expected Randy Orton to make his return, to get back on KO. I kind of expected that, but it was still great to see the Viper make his return after like 2 months. Like it was just so much going on with this show here. But the main thing was the whole Cena turning heel, man, whooping Cody Rhodes' ass like no tomorrow. And Naomi got her ass whooped too, man. Jade Cargill violated her ass, man. Yeah, I like where things is heading now. Now it's feeling definitely like a WrestleMania season. It's definitely feeling like things are starting to pick up now because I ain't gonna lie, this chamber, the pay per views, just got me a. Can't wait to see Monday Night Raw. Can't wait to see SmackDown this week now. Cause I ain't gonna lie, the past couple of shows ain't been all that good or whatever the case may be. It wasn't that good. I mean, the week of leading to the elimination chamber was alright, but I feel like we definitely gonna need some answers and questions to Jade Cargill and Naomi getting her ass whooped, Randy Orton returning, KO, what's gonna happen with them, and what's gonna happen with Sami Zayn? Like, what's gonna be the plans for Sami Zayn leading to Mania now that he took that L to KO, and then we already know KO is pretty much going to be going against the Viper leading into Mania. I don't see them finishing that feud anywhere else besides Mania. So I don't know what's gonna be next for Sami Zayn. I'm hearing a lot of people mention Karrion Cross. He possibly Sami Zayn's next feud or whatever. But what's gonna be the payoff for Sami Zayn or Karrion Cross? Whether Sami win or whether Karrion Cross win, what's gonna be the payoff behind that? Is it going to be a great match? And Cameron Cross is good. He's good on the mic. He's good backstage, or whatever the case may be. He's good. He's a good character already, and he definitely deserved his moment as well for the work he's been putting in. So him versus Sami Zayn will help him out. Help him look better. But for Sami, I don't know what's going to be the payoff for Sami Zayn. Because he took that L, and then I don't know what's gonna be the payoff. But like I said, the main thing of this pay per view was, the talk of the town. What was all over social media was just the John Cena heel turn and him pretty much whooping Cody ass. It was a lot of Easter eggs that they had pointed out that The Rock was doing months prior. As you see there with the three and whatever. But that went over a lot of our heads, man. We didn't never think that Cena was going to be the one to be that do the heel turn. Hell, I didn't. Nobody expected this. And I know people had a lot of problems with Travis Scott being out there. I did too. I mean, I feel like he didn't really need to be out there, but he was out there, and it is what it is. He played this part in it as well. He got his shot off on Cody Rhodes. He kind of hit him for real. Somebody had pointed that out. It was like, did anybody tell Travis Scott that wrestling is not real? And then the way he hit him, he really connected on, Cody Rhodes. But people was in the comment section saying, "Oh, Cody Rhodes done had worse done to him," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure of it. Cody Rhodes is definitely a tough cookie, but." A lot of people feel like Cody Rhodes is not such a good champion or whatever the case may be. He's like a boring champion, and I somewhat feel the same as well. I mean, he's not to say he's OD boring, but he got to get a little edge. Cody gonna have to get a little edge to him, which I feel like is definitely gonna happen. He's gonna have to grow some more balls, which I feel like he will grow a set of bigger balls, because getting his ass whooped by John Cena was, I know that wasn't something he was even expecting or whatever, but like I said, I knew something was up when CM Punk got caught with the curve stop by Seth Rollins, a bit of Seth Rollins that lost. You know what I mean? He lost. He was feeling being a sore loser. Caught CM Punk with the curve stomp, and then the old John Cena would have be like, oh man, oh my god, or he probably would have attacked Seth Rollins or whatever the case would be. But nah, Cena didn't do that. He jumped right, like a desperate Cena jumped right on it. Cut on CM Punk with the STF. Made my boy pass out, man. That was it, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I like how this whole thing is playing out. This thing is like the most talked about, pay per view, and in a while. This elimination chamber right here. Yeah, this is a 10 out of 10 for sure, man. I can't. It was good all the way from the beginning to the end, man. It was just Cena turning heel was like the number one thing viewed of right now, and being talked about, because it's been. They said the last time Cena was heel was 22 years ago. Yo, the last time Cena was heel, I was a freshman in high school. That's crazy. 22 years ago, being a heel is crazy. But I mean, excuse me, a baby face. He was a baby face for 22 years before he turned heel again. The last time Cena was heel, they said, I believe it was from '02 to '03. Thugonomics and stuff like that. Which I'm hearing that he's gonna have like a new theme music, new gear. I don't know if he going back to Thugonomics. But I feel like that wouldn't be a bad idea. Have him go back to Thugonomics, John Cena, or they could switch it up. Have him. I mean, now they call him Hollywood Cena and stuff like that. And technically, he is. He does movies like The Rock, so technically he is in Hollywood. So I mean, I don't know. Thugonomics Cena was good. They could have him rapping again because Cena actually got skills. Rapping or whatever the case may be. That's pretty much what got him over back in the days. The Thugonomics. You know what I mean? He was a heel in the beginning of it, but everybody started getting behind it, and then later on, and within that he became a baby face, and then from there he been a baby since a baby face since until last night. Like that, yeah, that was crazy, man. Like nobody expected Cena to turn heel, and also Drake was in the house. He, normally they announces who's in the house, celebrities, and Drake is a big name. He was in attendance, but they didn't shout him out or whatever the case may be. But maybe he didn't want to be noticed like that. But some fans in the crowd definitely noticed him, and got them pictures or stuff of him or whatever. Somebody even posted a video of him, entering, at the event at the chamber, with his entourage or whatever the case may be. So yeah, but they didn't really bring him up on the screen or whatever. Maybe he's too embarrassed to be up on the screen, due to the whole Kendrick Lamar stuff, I guess, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, it was just a whole lot going on last night in that pay-per-view. Great matches, great spots. It's just overall good pay-per-view, man. Like no complaints here. So far I didn't really hear nobody else complain about how terrible pay per view is or was. The only thing I had a problem with was the whole when KO and Sami Zayn was fighting. It was no bloodshed, but I get it. I get it. They wanted to save that for the end of the night. Due to what Cena did to Cody, because Cody was busted open, and due to the attack to that Cena caused him that ass whooping, man. Man, what a pay per view, and Naomi got her ass whooped, man. She probably be off. They probably have her off TV for a while. Probably for like a week or two, maybe. And then maybe Jade Cargill could give Bianca Belair explanation of probably whoop Bianca Belair ass too, because she probably feel like she put Naomi up to do that. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I don't know how that's gonna play out. I know Bianca got her spot at Mania, but with the whole Jade Cargill whooping Naomi ass like that, she can't be all that focused, man. She can't be all that focused because that was an ass whooping, man. That was a major ass whooping that Jade Cargill put on Naomi. So Bianca, yeah, she's happy she got a spot against Rhea Ripley, possibly Io Sky as well. Which I feel like it may turn into a triple threat match, which won't be a bad match, you know. But yeah, the whole Jay Cargill and Naomi thing is looking like they planning a match between those two women leading into Mania. You know, I can see that being a great match. Naomi's a great talent. You know, and I can see that building up to be a great feud too, because man, Jay Cargill came out there and meant business on Naomi, man. Naomi didn't have a damn chance. You knew she knew she was gonna get her ass on. She heard that music, she was more scared. Liv looked more scared, but you look at Naomi was way more scared than Liv was. And boy did she pay the price, man. So we gonna have to get some explanations on that. I can't wait to Friday Night SmackDown to get some explanation on that. But we got Raw before that. Can't wait to get some explanations from Seth freaking Rollins for what he did, you know. But I know why he did what he did to CM Punk. He said, "Yo, over my dead body, you ain't going to the main event at Mania." And sure enough, CM Punk took an L to John Cena, a new and approved Hill Cena, man. Oh man, that spot was like one of the greatest spots in recent history, man. I ain't even gonna lie. Hell Cena is what we wanted for years. You know, Cena always wanted to turn heel, according to the interviews or whatever, but he due to Vince McMahon still being there at the time, Vince didn't really want to turn Cena heel because at the time Cena was the moneymaker. He was the man, you know what I mean? But around these times, Cena's really not the man as he was, which he is now, due to the heel turn. But prior to that, he wasn't the man. It was Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is currently still the man. But after that ass whooping, I don't know. Cena may be the man to get number 17 in favor of Cody Rhodes, man. Then I'm hearing, The Rock may be the special guest referee for their match at Mania. So that's already doing too much already. John Cena, he didn't even have much to say at the press conference. He just walked out there and just looked and just dropped the mic. I'm like, whoa. I think, like I said, but yeah, I'm hearing that The Rock is supposedly trying to or will be the special guest referee for I believe Cody Rhodes and John Cena match at Mania. So how fair is that? But I'm also hearing that it could be a possibility they may get Stone Cold in the fold this year. You know what I mean? Because last year they couldn't, get Stone Cold in that spot or whatever the hell Cody. So I'm hearing rumors, I only heard it once though, that there could be, a possibility that Stone Cold could make his way back to side with Cody Rhodes to try to take down this new corporate thing they got going on, because that's pretty much what it is. It's like a rerun of when Stone Cold joined forces with Vince McMahon and stuff like that. Seth Rollins joined Triple H. It's just pretty much like something like that, but with the whole Cena heel turn, man, that was epic. I ain't gonna lie, but like I said, I rate this a 10. You guys let me know what y'all rated. Like, share, comment, subscribe, man. And I will be back here for the Monday Night Raw review. I can't wait for Monday. I can't wait for Friday night on SmackDown this week to see how all this plays out. You guys have a blessed day.